What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Bayern Premier League show. This episode is brought to you by Boohoo Man. You can get extra 10% off of all Boohoo Man menswear using the code AFTV10 in the checkout, or scan the QR code or hit the link in the description. As you can see, we're all rocking Boohoo Man. Yeah, I'll be honest, you dropped this one proper today. I don't want to give man props too much, but he's looking clean with it.
Always.
So you're saying he's dropped it like he's hot already? Look at this, man. You're even better than Robbie.
Talking of Robbie, yeah,
where is he?
Because he's supposed to be here. Obviously, me covering today. So I actually sent him out on a little task. I said, "Listen,
you sent him out?
Yeah, I sent him out. Of course, I send that. Innit? I sent him to Dubai to find out, why Arsenal's form was so good.
Incredible.
So yeah, I was like, "Listen, Rob, we need to know what happened in Dubai when Arsenal went over there. Ever since then, we've been amazing. Go out there, find out what happened." So, but all I've been sent of is photos of him with Gal. I see photos of him eating. And photos of him with his feet out. Look at that crusted toad on the Aurora Infinity Pool. So this is what he sent me. I said, bro, research why the team's doing so well. And this is what I got sent. I got sent a photo of him chilling. I mean, what's going on there? What's going on?
Dana live life.
He live life,
live life. We got Dan Robbie. Make sure you bring back some gifts, Don't come back here empty-handed.
Does he ever bring back gifts?
No.
Yeah, he did last time.
No, somebody gave him that to bring back.
Yeah, but still.
There's a difference. The difference when if me say, here, bring this back. Even though not him bringing back the gift.
But chilling. False MDs. Remember, the B-side was Tender Love. You are good, man. Rest in peace to the false MDs who are no longer with us.
All right, well, listen, the mission for Robbie to find out why the form's been so good, we'll find out when he's back, I'm sure. He'll give you the information, I'm sure, on the Spurs Premier League show. But let's get into it. We haven't been playing. As an Arsenal fan this week for you lot, life must be blessed.
No.
I got to keep... No?
I wanted to play. I wish we were playing this weekend.
Come on, White. We had penalties, we got through.
Exactly.
Well, you wanted to play?
That was ages ago. That was Tuesday.
No.
That was almost 6 days ago.
But it was nice to be able to just relax. No, we're through in it.
No,
Absolutely.
But if we did have if we had a Premier League game this weekend on Sunday, for example, So say we had one, and we won, we'd be chilling at the top of with extra points in the bag now.
That's true.
And leaving everybody else to catch up.
But that's true. But we're still at this present time. We're still ahead of goal difference.
I know that, but I'm just saying I wanted to watch my team play.
Yeah, but
you of all people.
Listen,
it's nice to sometimes, isn't it, Atay?
Absolutely. Listen,
just cool off.
I know, but I wish he was playing. I did wish he was playing.
We have to act like EPMD. You have to act like EPMD. You got to chill. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah, man. So, I like that. Chill. All right, let's quickly get into it. We'll talk about it briefly. Obviously, we won on penalties against Porto.
We did.
Do you think it was going to be as hard as what it was? Because, got to give them credit. They came to the Emirates and stifled Arsenal for the majority of the game.
Yes and no. I didn't think it would be that difficult. I thought we looked like we was going to do it in the first couple of minutes, but they soon got into shape, and then we saw pretty much what they were doing throughout the game. I mean, we got the goal. We got a goal and it was a good goal as well.
Finish.
Good assist from
Odegaard. Wicked.
And then I didn't. The thing with penalties is one of them ones where it can go anywhere, right?
Well, be honest. When it went to penalties, be honest though. Were you saying, I thought this is us?
Yeah, no. I feel like when I saw the coin flip and then it went down to our side away from their fans, I was like, okay, it's going in our favour.
Yeah, I meant us as in getting knocked out. That's what I thought.
No, I thought we would have got it.
Really?
Yeah, when got because
that's interesting.
Because listen, when's the last time we lost on penalties?
Against Sporting, unfortunately,
last season. Yeah, but
was that the last time?
Yeah,
that was last time.
And where was that? At
Emirates, unfortunately.
Yeah. So that's what
and we should have beaten them. Remember, it went to extra time.
So I was nervous. Obviously, Raya as well. Ramsdale didn't have he wasn't in goal, but he didn't have a good penalty save in history. And then with Raya, I knew his stats for goalkeeping and penalties as well wasn't great either.
And he's no.
He is now. Now they're good. And then obviously as well, when you're seeing man like, I don't know, just like all those Havertz, I was nervous, bro. I'll be real.
Really?
I'm always nervous, but I was thinking this is it.
I think even the fact where Odegaard said they will go first.
Yeah, that was mad.
Because he had the chance to say you go first.
That's true.
And he took it as a captain.
Yeah, because
I feel like that deserves a lot of credit. People does give Odegaard a lot of stick over time.
Why?
He does get it. He's always gone missing. He's always this. But he stepped up. He was the man who got the assist. If it wasn't for Raya pulling off those saves, he could easily been man of the match. Easily. You know what I mean? So we have to give him credit, man, and big up. So yeah, we got through, man. On to the next round.
Yeah, Ty, happy, obviously.
Well, sorry, say that again.
Happy?
Are you happy?
After the penalty.
Yeah. But like you said, I agree with Yardi. I didn't think it would be that hard, but it just shows that if we hadn't conceded, I don't think Porto would have scored. I think we would have gone through 1-0. But when it went to, it's interesting, when it went to penalties, I was confident because, you know, I had the Porto fans next to me. I said it before, and I say again, after the game, the way they carried on was disgraceful. And even in the penalties as well. So when they got, not all of them, because some of them were cool. There was a couple that flattered me and took pictures. I'm sure you saw them at AFTV afterwards. And, you know, so big up to them. But the thing is, they were cussing. The Porto fans were cussing hard. So when the game finished now, I can't say what they tried to do. You know what I mean? But they tried to do some nonsense. I was thinking, what's that? But what I would say is that when it went to penalties, I was just trying to tell myself that we're going to win. But the thing is, I did say in my interview, I'm sorry to repeat it, that we've trained for this. Apart from losing to Manchester United penalties, we won on Emirates Cup in penalties and we beat Manchester City in penalties. The only difference was, obviously, David saved more. Aaron saved from De Bruyne. So that's what I was thinking. All that was a test. So I was very, very confident. Like Yardi said, Martin went first, but the players, they've rehearsed it. They know what to do. And like I said, when Martin says go first, it's interesting. And the penalties were brilliant. And if you look at all those penalties, it's the same players, apart from maybe Fabio won it for us against Manchester City, I think.
Against the Community Shield,
in the Community Shield, it was Martin, it was Kai. The only one that didn't take a penalty that did was Declan. So they've more or less got the pecking order. But Declan is a big time player now. You know what I mean? So he's going in. So like you said, Cecil, I wouldn't say I was nervous. I was apprehensive, but I was just thinking, I was going like this. I was putting my hands up, saying that if we score 5, we'll win.
Well, we know,
obviously that you know, it's not rocket science. But what I'm saying is that I was thinking that I'm saying 5 to win it. I was thinking that David would save something, and he didn't even save 3.
Yeah, he did.
And sorry, Cecil, you said, sorry to interrupt, you said that he didn't have a good penalty save ratio. He did save a penalty against West Ham, even though we lost 2-0.
No, you're right. Listen, on top of all that, listen, this is a miraculous stat that I love to hear. We haven't conceded in a Champions League game at home, you know. Do you know how mad that is? And let's hope we can continue that against Bayern, And I want to talk about that right now because
we haven't conceded. Sorry, it says we haven't conceded since when or
no, this season in Champions League we haven't conceded at home.
You're right. Yes.
Every team we played, and I'm hoping that continues when we play against Bayern.
Hopefully,
you moaned about the fans of Porto, but no fans against Bayern. Not all of them, I know, but no fans against Bayern at home. That is what are you thinking of the draw? Because for me, it's difficult because Bayern have good players. Listen, you look at their team, you think
world-class players.
This is they're stacked here, but. I think I've spoken to a lot of fans recently. They're like, nah, we can get this done. How are you not feeling over that?
I remember I was watching the draw with you guys watching it, and I said, give us anybody apart from City.
Oh yeah, I saw you in the
And the only reason why I didn't want City, and I think
I said City.
It's the same reason for I think majority of you guys are saying is that it's boring getting City now because. It's like, it's England. It's like we play them already in the league. We play them in cups. We regular playing them. Give us people that we haven't played for a long time. You know what I mean? Give us a Barcelona. Give us a PSG. Give us one of these teams that we have to go and travel and do it. And it would be nice, like with the Bayern Munich one, I feel like there's some revenge need to be happen. I don't care about the scoreline. Just knocking them out would be great. And even knocking them out and sending Kane out of the Champions League. That would just be... And Dyer as well. Dyer's there as well. That can you just imagine that? Like that would be perfect, you know. But we do know Bayern are a strong team. We do know that they have a lot of experience in the Champions League. You know, what I mean, they've won it many times before. They're in it every year.
Arteta's beaten Tuchel a few times when he's been manager.
I know that, but we're talking about. But Bayern Munich have got a very good team, and you know they have got probably one of the best strikers in the world in their team. You know whether he's going to be fit for the game would be.
Oh, he'll be there. You know how this thing runs.
So we see, but you know we just have to do our job, man. Let's go out there and go toe to toe with them, and. I always say, like, people always like say, oh, give us this team, give us that team, want the easy route. Cool. There's no easy route now. Because people might feel like Dortmund's an easy run.
No.
Not necessary.
Dortmund's not easy.
Not necessary. You know what I mean? People might even feel like Atletico Madrid would have been probably better than getting Bayern Munich. No. They all have the quality. That's why they're in the last 8. So I'm okay with it, man. Let's just hopefully Real Madrid and Man City out next round.
Yeah, it'll be well.
So if we got through, you know.
Well, it might be City though. It might be City in the semis if we get through
That's
as
the
well.
real question. Who would you want in the semis out of them two?
I want Real Madrid personally.
Why?
Because listen, it's Real Madrid. Like you said, we play City so much. Like, not saying that we won't be able to get it done over City, but you want to see I want to see Jude Bellingham, you know, at the Emirates and all that. I want to be able to go to the Bernabeu. Like, I don't know. I want the Real Madrid. And if you get through them,
let me ask you a question. No, both of If, and this is a if before anybody come and look at them talking. If we go to the Etihad at the end of the month and we beat them there,
we win the league.
Yeah, you say we win the league. Hold on. That's not a question.
Hopefully.
And we beat them there, right? That means we'll beat them home and away.
Yep, double.
Wouldn't you want them in the next round if we get past Bayern Munich?
No.
Know that we have done that to say because sometimes a team will have in their mind that these guys have beaten us twice, so they kind of have a bit of fear now into how do we approach this game.
It's a good question.
That's a good question.
It is a good question. I still don't want them because I feel like the game will be, unless we blitz City, which I don't see happening.
It can happen.
I don't see it happening because every game we played them in Community Shield, tight game went to penalties. We played them obviously at our place 1-0, deflected goal. Yes, we beat them, but unless it's a blitz and I know mentally we're past them and we can beat them, then it's different. But I don't see that. Happening.
Listen, it can happen, Cecil.
So I would say I still want Real Madrid.
Let's get rid of Bayern Munich.
Yeah. Let's
get rid of Bayern Munich. And set up an Arsenal Dortmund final.
that would be nice. But Ty, obviously Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals. Yeah. Confident? Or are you doing are you humble right now? Or are you saying we can do it?
I'm always humble.
You're always humble.
I'm always. If you play the role of humble. If you play the role, humble. I am. You play the role of Robbie. I'm always humble until people start having shots. Okay. That's when I forget be humble and I start shooting verbally.
What kind of shots? Like shots. Oh,
I like that. Who's that boy?
Tell me.
I don't know. Of course,
we got him. It's the first time Ty didn't know a song.
I've got to say that I'm all blanks.
Oh Jesus! This show's Jesus Christ.
I'm all blanks.
All right, don't repeat it. Don't repeat it.
In song terms only. In song terms only. In song terms only. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm talking about in song terms only. I don't know what he's chatting. Of course I have.
All right.
Man, I miss fire.
Brian,
in song terms only.
You're feeling all right, yeah?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's going to be very, very difficult, and we have to give Bayern the respect and all that.
We play at home first as well.
We do.
Yeah, but no fans for them as well. That is mad. We can feel that allocation as well, which is going to be wicked.
Amazing. It's going to be very weird without no away fans.
Why?
What?
Because I sit right next to them, so it's going to be very weird. That there's no.
You love it then. He loves it.
This is what we talk about. Yeah, he complains about them. And then but you sit there.
Yeah.
Bruv, and then you say, no, it's gonna be weird and not gonna be.
It's gonna be weird.
A good thing.
No, I complain about them when they do nonsense.
But they're not gonna be there, so you should have nothing to complain about. So you're just more upset that you have nothing to complain about in advance.
No.
So you're complaining in advance for the fact that you have nothing to complain about come the day of the game.
I'll complain about if people do stupidness. Good fans, like when we played.
He's going to turn at his own fans and turn at them like.
We signed Eduardo from. Who did we sign Eduardo from? I don't know what Russia team or Croatia team we. I think it's Dynamo Zagreb. They were incredible. They sung non-stop. And there was no bad behaviour from them. So it can be done. But like you said, it's a massive thing for us. So yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult. We can't underestimate them. They can't underestimate us. I think we will do it, but it's going to be very, very difficult.
We need to take advantage of that then. They have no fans in the stadium.
We take
advantage of it. At home, we need to be keeping a clean sheet again.
Hopefully.
Let's slap 2-3 past them.
Hopefully.
That's what you need. You can't know 1-0. We need to actually get a nice scoreline.
We need at least 2-3 goals.
What we have
go to their ground and just make, hey, Don't sit back. I wouldn't say sit back and
but we don't sit back.
Say, come on to us.
Yeah.
We go for it there.
You have to.
But,
go on.
Sorry,
quickly.
Cecil, thank you. But what it is that we have to make sure we don't make any errors.
That's a good point.
Don't make any errors. I think we're fine.
Good. Well, this is the Bayern's Premier League show. It's time to talk about just quickly a Premier League game.
Yes.
Spurs versus Fulham. Let's talk about it. Obviously, Spurs.
You mean Fulham versus Spurs? Sorry.
Fulham versus Spurs. Of course, it was at Craven Cottage. And listen, Spurs were on the up. They went to
Villa.
Villa.
Were on the up.
Yeah. They beat them 4-0. I was shocked by that
So was I.
So, tails were up for Spurs.
So was I.
X all gas. I hit Abby happy, all of that. I was thinking, what? They might be turning the corner.
I said, you see that Villa game, it flattered them.
Yeah, it did.
Because Watkins, he had a half game. He had so many chances to score or get an assist. He could have passed it to other people to score. Yeah. He had a bad game. That's the truth. And even when they went down to 10 men, McGinn gets set up. There was chance for Villa in it still. They still had a few chances, but they, you're down to 10 man. It's gonna happen. So they got carried away. They got too excited. They started to already talk about catching Villa. And look now, look. What happened? What happened?
They got
Fulham stuffing in.
Stuffing 3-0.
Like what does X say? Morgan Freeman. Yeah?
Morgan Freeman.
Is bro. Fulham, they dispatched of Spurs. It was good to see Iwobi as well.
Alex,
Willian as well. All this hype about Udogie. I hear so much about Udogie. Look at Udogie. This guy, he's the next big thing for Spurs. Iwobi just walks past him.
Yep.
Walks past him, crosses it in. What a goals are. Munez on great form as well. What 2 goals.
Incredible.
Yeah, man.
He's reminded me of Manor Solomon. Remember Manor Solomon?
I remember Manor Solomon, yeah.
It's amazing. It's incredible. It's incredible.
And they made me laugh. They were saying, Spurs fans were saying how their defence is better than Arsenal's defence.
Oh, well, obviously it's not.
They're talking about Vicario as well. How great he was in goal.
He is, yeah.
What happened there?
Yeah, man.
Even Werner, they almost tried to convince me Werner was actually all right.
No,
I was thinking, maybe, these Spurs fans are like, no, we got Werner now. He's getting a hit in a bit of form. He had a terrible miss.
Yeah, missing open goal.
Horrendous miss. And that's the Werner I know. And then Richarlison as well. What happened with my man?
Well, he's been injured, to be fair. And he just came back.
Yeah, but Lord. These 3-0 at Craven Cottage. I know, listen, people are going to say, but you lot didn't beat Fulham. But
we lost to Fulham 2-1.
Yeah.
But Fulham were lucky to beat. Fulham could never beat us 3-0 at Craven Cottage. Never. Ever.
Never,
ever. All Saints. That's what it would be if we faced Fulham. For real.
All right, let's get in. I know it's Bayern's Premier League show, but it's a lot of cup games. We spoke about these Champions League. We spoke about the Premier League and that. But the big game of the weekend.
Yeah.
Coventry Wolves. Coventry Wolves. The big game of the weekend, Coventry Wolves.
Big up Coventry. Let me give a clap applause to Coventry as well, man. Big them
that
up.
was the big game.
That was
a derby as well.
There was, no, you're right.
Yeah, that's a Midlands derby.
You're right.
And that was, big game.
Big game.
Yeah,
big game. Okay, so
I watched that game. It was a good game.
And especially big respect goes out to Ben Sheep, the captain of Coventry, who used to be in our youth team, and I used to know him. It's fantastic.
Everybody,
and his family as well. So
you know everybody.
You know everybody.
I know a lot.
Everybody at Arsenal. It could even be the caretaker there. I know the caretaker.
Yeah, I know his mum. I know his mum.
I wish I did.
But the other game, maybe not so big.
Leicester and Chelsea.
Chelsea got away with that one though.
Yeah,
they got away with that.
I'm telling you,
my days.
Leicester came back. Actually, even big up Steffi
Mavidi, obviously Arsenal
because he used to play for us as well. And he scored.
Come on, my brother.
Wicked goal. And I know he was
he knows everybody.
I don't know about everybody.
If they never went down to 10 men, I feel like they
100%.
They could have pushed on Chelsea.
100%.
Chelsea, they were lucky in that one.
Even that was a bit of a dubious red carding as well, man. Some of the rules, I just think, listen, it's a bit iffy.
But yeah, that was our next big one for the weekend.
That was a big one. Okay, so the not so big one.
But no, you can't say Man City and Newcastle not so big.
Oh yeah.
That's a part Premier League.
To Joe Willock.
Yeah, like that.
Joe, unlucky Joe.
Yeah.
City
We forgot about that.
It's Arsenal in everything, you know.
City go through everything.
You know, it's Arsenal in everything so far, you know, man.
So
yeah, that was it.
Man United versus Liverpool.
Yeah.
The game, I'd have said of the weekend, it was, I think a lot of people thought, Liverpool would go through.
They should have.
Comfortably.
Yeah. They should have.
But a mad goal at the end. Yeah. A mad goal.
I like that.
Thank you, Ty. I
like that. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Obviously, United going through. What a game, though, man.
Yeah,
what a game.
What a game.
What a game.
I enjoyed watching it.
So did I. See, we got to kick back and watch other football, and we didn't. No dog in the race.
He didn't care who won, really.
No dog in the race.
But seeing the Liverpool fans, them man cry. Them man will cry. Even Klopp. Oh my days, he's such a crybaby.
Listen, that game was a very good game. I actually had to ask people who is this team playing in the Man United kit?
Yeah.
God, I didn't recognize these guys. Like, who are they? Like, they. No, it was a good game to watch. As a neutral to watch, I feel like Liverpool, you deserve that humbling. You needed that. The fans deserve the humbling because I feel like calm down. This whole Klopp farewell tour and all this
final year
quadruple and all them something. Behave on yourself, man. Just enjoy and appreciate, because to be honest, I don't feel like they've been that very convincing anyway. They're winning the games, but in the manner of how they're winning games is very like it's like every game is a semi-final. They're playing it like going into the 90 minutes to score goals and stuff like that, which is cool. As long as you win, no one really cares no more about it. But I feel like they've been leaving it late in too many games, and I guess it came back to bite you guys.
Commiserations to them. I personally think they should have, when they were 2-1 up,
in the second half,
3-2 in extra time, they should have killed the game.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
But did not.
No, they didn't.
And you see the Man United fans, you Man United fans, shout your apologies loud and clear to Rashford, Because the amount of stick you guys give him, when he misses, get rid of this guy, Rashford is dead, Rashford this, Rashford that. When he scores, you don't mention his name, it's just like, let's go Man United. Oh, great pass, great assist. Give the man credit, man, because if it weren't for his goal, we'd probably be crying like Liverpool right now.
Make a good point there. A lot of United fans give him a lot of stick.
Yeah, man.
Listen, look how much times in these big moments, he steps up.
Exactly.
Steps up as much hate as they give him. Yeah, mad. But big. Listen, they're through. I don't see them winning it, but they're through. They beat Liverpool. Like you said, I think just the whole Klopp's final year, quadruple, we can play our youngsters, everything's, all of this is easy. We're going to win. Blah, blah, blah.
It's the fans. It's the fans.
It's just like, I don't even have
some of them, not all of them,
because I don't even dislike Liverpool like that as much as other teams. But I did the roundup preview, and I said, you lot are just you're too confident that, everything's just going to go, it's a fairy tale ending.
What were they saying?
They were trying to be humble, no, Man United's going to be difficult, but we should win. We have the better team on paper and all that, they're on bad form. But the way they were doing it, there was arrogance in it. They were trying to be humble, there was arrogance. I can see it, I can see through it. So sometimes you need the humbling, they got it, United are through. It is what it is. But yeah, fair play to them. It was a wicked game of football to watch.
It was really good.
All the way through. But listen, I want to talk about Ben White briefly. Just got his new contract.
Oh, congratulations, Ben.
4-year deal with a 1-year option.
Why you don't call him? Why you call him Ben and not Benjamin?
Okay, congratulations, Benjamin.
And you know what? There was talking about calling him a name or whatnot. He didn't get called up for England, and there was a whole, you might have seen it on the channel as well. We did a few, the video about it, and we discussed it. But instead of us talking about it, I like to do, instead of, Robbie's normally here, you'll have a conversation about it. I want to act it out. So let's play the scene. Why not? Let's do something different. Before we get to Ask Ty or Question Ty, let's do let's act it out. I want White Yardie to be Ben White.
Oh, I like this.
Right? So you're gonna do the scene of him coming to the office, coming to Edu. I'll play Edu. You're gonna come to me and say, listen, I don't want to be called up for England. And we're going to act out. And then I'm going to pick up the phone and you're going to be Gareth Southgate.
Okay, all right.
Mr. Southgate. So you're going to be the manager of England, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Let's run it. All right. 3, 2...
Run it, Chris Brown. Very good.
3, 2, 1, scene. Let's go.
Yo, Edu, what go on?
Oh, what's going on, Ben? I didn't expect to see you. Congratulations on your new contract, man. Happy here?
Of course I'm happy, man. More money, so why not here for longer, hopefully win things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's coming, man. You're a big part of our project, so good to have you for the next 4 years. Why are you here at the office? What's troubling you?
Just let you know, if the boy they call you from, him man there, what name, the gatekeeper, Southgate.
Oh, Southgate. Okay. Gareth, obviously England's coming. Yeah, what?
If he calls you and says, he want request me to come and play.
Yeah, I think they want to. I think they're looking like, you've been...
No. What? Say I'm not available, yeah? Tell him, take him assistant, where my pick side for, tell him put him a right back. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if he rings, because he's gonna ring, because obviously you've been so good this season, and he calls you, you don't want you don't know.
Not interested. And if they can apologize to me.
You know that I don't know if they're gonna.
Well, okay, then I don't care. I don't care.
But it's the English, like you don't want to know.
Like, alright, I'm gonna tap up on my tongue, so it's alright.
Alright, well listen. I think they're ringing. Oh, they're ringing now. Let me hold on. Gareth, how are you? You're right, Gareth. Yeah, obviously. Okay, so the call-ups. Saka, yep, of course, yep. He'll be buzzing. Starboy, yeah, it's good to have him. Ramsdale as well, yep, nice. Hopefully you get some minutes as well, Ramsdale. And you want Declan? Oh yeah, of course. He's been superb. And Ben White. You want Ben? Okay.
The best respite. The best.
So you want Ben White to explain why?
Well, he's the best right back in the country. It's just not a football thing. It's a personal thing, and we do apologise, but our door is always open because no one's played better than Ben. We're really sorry. It's just that I can't really explain it to you on the phone, but we want him.
Okay. Well, he has said that he doesn't want to be called up on this occasion, but you said
all is forgiven. We apologise. We apologise to him, Ben.
Well, is the assistant available to speak at all or not? Because I think we need more of an apology. Please don't go in the press as well and say what the reasons were, but what happened obviously at the camp. But is the assistant there? Or is he not available?
The assistant, I'm not sure where he is. He's not available at the moment. I don't know what he's doing. I'll have to chase him up, but he's not available at the moment. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, thank you, Gareth. I'll make sure I send tell the three that they're going to be representing the country in the two friendlies that you've got coming up. But unfortunately, Ben will have to decline the call up this time. But thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you.
That's probably how everybody went to sound like that. Yeah. I don't know.
Ty definitely is not Southgate.
He's not Southgate.
He definitely. I move like more like Arteta.
The best right back in the league. No, I respect that. Everything Arsenal. I love that. Well, listen, that is.
Thank you.
That is. I'm assuming it might have played out something like that. But let's get quickly into question.
We have Boo Man and Idiot as well.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, man. Okay, forget, man.
Run it then. That's you. That's your thing.
Boo Man of the week. I'm gonna give it to the one and only Coventry.
Yeah, well done, Coventry. Good.
Big up to Coventry.
Deserved.
Gone through. That game was a very good game. Yes. I watched it as well. They were winning. To be honest, they should have been out of sight. But then Wolves came back into it, started to win 2-1. You thought it was over for them. And then, two good goals, 2 quick goals, got them straight back in it, and I took them into win to the next round. And they have Man United next round. And the interesting thing I didn't realise, I saw that their manager Mark Robbins he used to play for Man United when Fergie was there.
Yeah, he did.
And Fergie was on the risk of being sacked. And he scored the winner, which
against Nottingham Forest.
Been called the goal that saved Fergie's career.
Yeah. Wow.
And now he could be coming to end their run in the FA Cup.
Big up Coventry, and obviously you're right there. Listen, it's a big achievement for them. They got United next.
Massive.
To be fair, that's quite an interesting game. But Boo Man of the week goes to Coventry City. Let's go to Idiot of the week,
Idiot of the week.
Who is this? This could go to a few people.
It could go to Tottenham because they run up their mouth the other day talking about look, we're gonna win this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna go there, we're gonna finish. Shut up. Shut up. That's what you need to do. Shut up and just enjoy that you're in a league. That's all you need to do. I was gonna give it to Ten Hag as well, which people might be like, huh? What? Because this guy just beat Liverpool, gone through to the next round. And you're talking about a game with Arsenal that happened how many months ago?
What did he say?
Talking about, we should have had a penalty in that game. Also, Garnacho scored a goal that was disallowed. Yeah. And then they go and score. So it's like, shut up, man. You carry feelings so long.
But what happened?
Let it last time at their place. Yeah, exactly. When it was an injury.
Let it go, man.
Oh yeah. Anyway, carry on.
So it could have gone to him. But I'm going to give it to the worst loser in history.
What Ferguson stood about?
No.
I thought you were talking. Okay.
I used to think Mourinho was terrible, but this guy is literally making Mourinho seem like nothing. Like Klopp, you are a sour lemon lime mix up together bitter loser.
Yeah, agreed.
You lost the game. Go home back and talk to your fans properly.
Yeah.
Not walk out of interviews because you're not happy and this and that. I don't know how many games you played.
His weight, you know.
Do you know what the first game he said about the man? You're not in the shape. Yeah, you're not in shape.
Yeah.
Like
you know what?
You know why he's rude as well? Let me tell you something.
That's interesting.
You know before the game, they were asking him in the game before the game about his squad. And he's like, yes, we're all good. We have we're working good. We have a full squad. We have more. He had everybody basically saying. And at the end of the game, you're still crying like a baby. Shut up.
Funny enough, saying that's interesting because Kenny Dalglish said that one time. I don't. It's one of the times. I don't know if when we won the league in '98, we beat. When we won the league in '98, we beat Newcastle 3-1. Kenny Dalglish they was asking him questions, and he said to one of the reporters, "You need to worry about your waistline."
Wow.
So can you imagine? And that's that's too.
That's personal stuff.
That's what I mean.
Yo, these guys are too emotional.
They really are. But I suppose that's how it is, isn't it? Yeah.
But that's Mourinho's forte.
But let's get into question tie. I've got some questions ready for you. I'm going to start with this one. I like this question tie segment. I like this new segment. I watched it last week and I'm enjoying it. Let's go into this one. Would you like to win the league at Old Trafford this season or get the Guard of Honour there?
That's a very good question.
It's a great
question. Thank you for the question.
That's by Ami Guna.
When do we play them?
At the penultimate game of the season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Right.
In May.
Oh, that's a great question. I would say
that's a good question.
It was nice to get Guard of Honour, but we've done it before. Sylvain Wiltor in the 57th minute in 2001, 2002. I would say win the league because the Guard of Honour doesn't really mean much. But if you win the league, which we did, it would mean more so.
Because it means they couldn't stop you from winning it. So it's like almost like it's almost like a final in a way. Like like we beat you here, we're getting a cup.
Because
Guard of Honour would be funny.
I'd say win the league because it would be twice.
No, it would. You know what? I agree with you. You Guard of Honour would be rubbish.
Swear, yeah.
Who's there to give us that? Who's these players?
Yeah, it's the away fans, and it's just like true.
It's not like
the home.
The away fans. It's not like obviously when we had to give Van Persie the Guard of Honour.
I remember I wasn't even there for that.
You know what I mean?
I wasn't even in for that.
Okay, yeah, so maybe, you're right. Okay, win it there. I like that one.
But either would be nice though.
This is from.
Let's hope we're in it at that time still.
This is from Zilan Cube.
Thank you very much.
Says, question for Ty: If you were to be a defender, who would you prefer to partner, Saliba or Gabriel, and why?
Ooh, wow!
Good question.
This is another great question. Wow. Well, listen. Either if I was lucky enough to be the defender,
this is a good one, isn't it?
I would love to partner either, but just a tiny bit. It probably would be the legends. They're both going to be legends, Gabriel and Will. It'd probably be Will, because I love Gabriel. It would be Will, but I would say Will because of the fact is if you're playing with him, you don't even have to. You can a tortoise. A snail can play with
William Sleeper always gets the flout, but
that's what I'm saying. Gabriel is so underrated.
I'm sorry, this is my question, isn't it?
No, it is. I'm just giving my opinion.
What's going on there?
My opinion on that. I just feel like it's always like William Sleeper. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that they both are great, but it's just I feel like Gabriel always gets looked.
No, I'm not dissing Gabriel. I'm not dissing Gabriel.
Because even the game against Porto, like Gabriel was better than him in that game.
I'm not dissing Gabriel. I'm just saying the tiny bit it would be William because of the fact of that pace and that composure.
What foot you use?
Me, I'd be right. I'd be right footed.
So you have to play this and get next to Gabriel, really?
Then you can't play.
Possibly, but then if I'm left, I would choose William. But that's no diss to Gabriel. It's just because of the pace. And don't get me wrong, Gabriel's fantastic, but the pace.
I'm just struggling. Gabriel's my favourite player, so.
No, I hear that. Okay, cool. So you're gonna say Saliba. I'm right-footed, so I'd be partnering Gabriel as well. I think that, and it makes sense. It'll make your job easier with Gabriel because he's the aggressor. But last question for Ty.
Thank you very much.
David Perrin says, you can re-sign any ex-player. Who is it?
Wow. Well, they would have to be.
That is a wicked question.
The contestants would be Thierry, Tony,
one name.
Jens,
in this team,
Patrick.
Who would you re-sign?
But why? If I could have one.
You see what Petit said?
Emmanuel, no, what did he say?
That he regret leaving Arsenal.
Oh yeah, he's not the only one, but you know.
Yeah, most do.
Yeah,
go on.
Oh my God, you know what? It's very, very close, but if you're talking about these are the Superman, the Invincibles. If you look outside the window, they're
one name.
Honestly.
It would be very, very hard, but I would have
Van Persie,
to
really?
pick. No, I said it would be very hard. I didn't say Robin.
Go on.
It'd have to be. And funny enough, I have an invincible team.
Days.
I have an invincible team on. I have a team
On your game, on your okay.
on FC
Yes.
on FC24.
On your phone. Okay. Name.
Adebayor?
What? No.
Oh.
It'd have to be.
Nazareth?
It's so hard. No. It'd have to be the legend that is Thierry.
Thank you. All of that.
It would
for
have
that.
to.
I think yeah. All of that.
But it would be hard though. But big shouts out to all of the Invincibles, Patrick,
Yeah.
Jens.
Yeah. All right. Listen. Thank you, Si.
Well, thank you for the question.
Patrick from EastEnders?
Patrick,
Oh,
no.
Vieira. Oh.
All right. Listen. That is it for questions.
Obviously,
Si.
other soaps are available.
Other
And you
soaps
said about Office, other programs are available, even though Office was great. Remember? Because you said Office when we did the Gav Southgate scam.
Okay,
Remember?
cool. Well, listen, that is it for the question time segment.
Thank you very much for the
everyone that's
questions.
watched this. Don't forget, you can get 10% off if you type in AFTV 10 at the checkout on Boohoo Man. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code right in this corner here. Got it first time. Love that. Thank you to Ty and White Yardie for joining me.
Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure. Robbie will be back
Come again.
next week, I'm sure, with his nice tan. The secrets of why Arsenal done so well in
Might
Dubai.
extend it, you never know.
He might extend it, you never know. Take care, everyone. Thank you. I'll see you again soon. Peace.
Peace. Good luck to all our teams and good luck to the Super Eagles.